So today we are going to unbox this very big box that I received from Sicily. So let's get started. It looks like paradise from here. So my parents sent me this pack and they put inside some of the things my grandma and my auntie cook at home, so they're totally homemade. So there's this chopped tomato that's ready to cook for like tomato sauce. And here there's already cooked tomato, so it's ready to be put on pasta and ready to eat. And then there's like caponata, which is amazing. It's a very typical Sicilian food. So it's a lot of vegetables all together, cooked all together, and it's very nice. About this tomato sauce, which is ready to eat, there's kind of a tradition behind. So people usually in Sicily, when tomato is mature, which is around August, they usually used to cook loads of quantity of tomato. They cook it and then they pour it into bottles and they close it with a lid. And then they boil all the bottles together to sterilize them, so it would be safe to eat this sauce even like long time after. And in this way they kind of have like tomato sauce ready for pasta to be ready in like 10 minutes every time in the year. I know it sounds like crazy, but it probably is, but yeah, it's what it is. My parents also sent me some other pasta sauce which are ready, and these ones are from the supermarket. One of these is the Pesto of Pistachios. This is very famous in Sicily. You can make it also at home and it's very nice. I don't know if you'll be able to find these products everywhere in Italy, but for sure you'll be able to find them in Sicily. And also there's like this sauce which is made with Black Pig of Nebrodi, which is a place in Sicily. And also we have this sauce which is made with aubergine and swordfish. For the one of you that don't know, Sicily is the land of pistachios and people produce it there. So my mom also sent me some fresh pistachios, and you can find this everywhere. You can find everything made with pistachios, like ice cream, chocolate, everything. We also have loads of almonds, so my mom sent me this pack, and also she sent me this pack which usually contains ice cream, but inside I found a surprise. So it's something made from my grandmother. So they basically are almonds cooked with sugar. They're amazing. And there are two types of them. So one is black, and this one is cooked with sugar and cocoa. And the white one is just almond with sugar. They're very nice, very typical as well. Another typical food of Sicily are aubergines. You can find aubergines everywhere. In the caponata as well you can find them. And another typical dish of Sicily is aubergine, fried aubergine with pasta and tomato sauce. And then on top you usually put this one, which is called ricotta salata, which means salty ricotta. So the ricotta usually see in the supermarket is very soft. This one instead is very dried and it's very salty. So you use this one as you would use Parmesan cheese. So you grate it and it's ready to go, and it's very nice. They also sent me another cheese which is called primo sale. So there's like pepper inside, and they also sent me a salami. These are very nice. It's something typical of what they have in Spain, like the fouet, I think it's called. It's just a salami that you cut and you can eat, and I love it. He also sent me some olive oil. Obviously in Sicily we have a lot of olive trees, so usually people never buy olive oil in the supermarket, but they buy it locally from people that produce it. So for people it's very strange to buy olive oil in the supermarket. If my grandma would know that I buy in the supermarket, she will like freak out. These were more or less all the products they sent me that were Sicilian, the typical food of Sicily. But then they also sent me some other food that is what we usually eat every day in Italy, so you can find it everywhere in Italy. but I can't find these products here. So let's start with my favorite biscuits ever. These are called Grisby. They are from Matilde Vincenzi brand. So basically just a biscuit which has this cream inside, which is amazing. You can't eat loads of them because like they have so many calories, but when you do it, it's like music in your mouth. Very nice. From the same brand, they also sent me this millefoglie. This is a snack that I really love because it reminds me of my childhood. So my grandma and my mom used to buy this as a snack, for example, for Sundays where we all were going to visit my grandparents. So it's such a nice memory, and I love to eat them. They're very tasty and also cheap as well if you want to buy. Speaking about biscuits, they also sent me other 2 packs of biscuits. One is called Pandistelle, which means bread of stars, and it's really amazing. So it's basically a cocoa biscuit, and inside it has like little stars. I love it. And the other one is called Baiocchi. So in Italy they also send this one in small packages, and I suggest you to buy that one if you find them, because otherwise if you open this you're going to finish it. So this one is just two biscuits, one on top, one below, and it has like cocoa cream inside, which is very nice. And the only place where I can find these products here in the UK is in the website called Ocado, which I suggest you to have a look if you are interested. They also sent me my favorite Italian crisps, which are called Fonzies. They are like crisps made with cheese, and there's like a claim that describes them so well, and it's very famous in Italy, and it says if you don't lick your fingers after you eat them, you don't enjoy them fully. And it is very true. So even now with Corona we have to be careful, but if you wash your hand you can still lick them. Also they sent me saffron. So I don't know how easy it is to find it here, but for me it's not that easy. I don't want to lose time going around in every aisle of the supermarket to find them. So they send it to me, and with this one you can make, it's called risotto allo zafferano, which is saffron risotto, which is very nice, and it's a typical food of the north of Italy. So if you find him, I really suggest you to try it. And with this one, with saffron, you can also make arancini, which is like the most typical food of Sicily, which if you want I can give you the recipe. They also sent these milk candies. Originally the most famous one are called galatine, but because of coronavirus they couldn't find them, so they sent this one, which are pretty similar. You have to be careful with this because once you start eating one you will eat all of them. And they sent ciabatta, which is there's a famous advertising in Italy with this brand where there are all people, friends together, eating this hot chocolate and singing this song. This is how Italian chocolate is, so it is very thick. And with this one basically it's cocoa powder with I don't know something else, and you just add milk, you stir or put it in the microwave, and it's ready. So if you're in Italy I advise you to try this, which is very nice. So we only have 2 products left. These are kind of typical of Sicily as well, and Italy. So one is oregano. So it's I call it fresh oregano, but in reality it's not fresh. It's just oregano, the plant, then it's dried, and then you just move it, and the oregano spice will be ready to be put on like salads, chicken, whatever you want, and it smells amazing. I did a story the other day about it, but it really is amazing. I wish you could smell it. It's very nice. Last product are dried tomatoes. So to make them you usually cut the tomato, and then you put it outside and let it dry with the sunlight. and then once it's dried, you put it inside, you leave it for like 1 week, and then you put it in a jar covered with olive oil, and then they're ready to eat. So you just eat them when you want. That's really nice. You can also have them with like pasta, very nice. And that's it. It will take a while to eat all of them, but let me know which products you like the most, which one you try, which one you would like to try, and let me know if you would like to have from me some recipe on how to cook some of those things, etc. So let me know. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.